Hello there, dear friends, and welcome once again to the Relaxed Fantasy Review. On this channel, we spend our time looking at fantasy of all sorts, from books to movies to video games, and applying the characters within into the tabletop game Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. Today, though, we're going to be looking at a core mechanic of D&D itself. Specifically, we're going to be looking at a race known as the Loxodon. The Loxodon appeared in the Ravnica book, and they are elephant people. An interesting concept to be sure. Let's see how they work mechanically. Loxodon get a +2 to their Constitution and a +1 to their Wisdom. These are pretty good abilities. Constitution I give 9 out of 10 for the +2, and a +1 to Wisdom, a 6 out of 10. Their size is medium, so very standard. They're not gigantic elephant-like. They're just human-sized. So 10 out of 10 there. Their speed is 30 feet, pretty standard. That's another 9 out of 10 for them. They, not surprisingly, have the powerful build feature, meaning that they count as a large creature for the purposes of lifting, pushing, and other strength-type abilities. No complaints here, 9 out of 10. They also have what's known as Loxodon Serenity. They have advantage against charm or fear effects, which is fantastic. Charm doesn't come up super often, but it can be quite debilitating. Fear comes up more often than you might think, and having advantage against a fear effect will treat you well throughout the entire game. This is a 10 out of 10 power that the Loxodons have. They also have the natural armor ability. Their AC is 12 plus their Constitution modifier. This is not bad. If you have to be unarmored, if you're going to be a caster of some kind, having the extra Constitution from the stats and natural armor, pretty good. It is never going to be quite as good as having mage armor and having a high dex, and it doesn't stack with armor, unfortunately, this natural armor. It's still okay. I give this an 8 out of 10 because it's pretty good in a pinch. Then you have the trunk. Because you're a Loxodon, you have an elephant-like trunk. A 5-foot third appendage. What this thing can do is that it can lift, push, or pull, or do an unarmed strike, just like a fist could. It cannot wield weapons or cast spells or any sort of thing like that, but it can do basic functional things. And so, being able to do an unarmed strike with your trunk or to grab things, I personally would rule that you could grapple someone with this while leaving your other hands free. It's pretty good. I would give it a 9 out of 10 as one of those natural things that a Loxodon could do. They also have the keen smell ability, thanks to that trunk. Advantage on perception, survival, and investigation checks that have to do with smell. This is okay. Perception, investigation, survival, these are all skills that come up reasonably often. Having advantage on them, not bad. I give this 9 out of 10. And then they speak common and their own language, Loxodon. So 9 out of 10, speaking 2 languages is always good. And this is it. This is a really cool build. I give Loxodons a 9 out of 10 overall. They're an interesting race, and their Constitution base gives them a pretty wide berth, because who doesn't want to be good at Constitution? Advantage against fear, natural armor, a third appendage. These guys are good. Like, it might be a little odd to play as an elephant person, but hey, what kind of cool roleplay stuff could you get up to as a Loxodon? I'd be very interested to hear your ideas down in the comments below. But I recommend this race, and I think that anyone who's interested in trying it should grab that Ravnica book and give it a shot. This has been the Relaxed Fantasy Review. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe down below, and keep your eyes peeled for more race reviews coming down the line soon. Have a good one, my friends.